Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
And quickly out wide, this is Watson.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
You talk about this Miami defense.
And they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, it'd easily move into the top 5.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
And now Love going to change things up.
62 blaster.
Out to the left here to Reed. Just a gain of a couple there. And now it's 3rd and 4.
This defense for the Dolphins, they were terrific in their win over Tennessee a week ago.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Love looking to throw it.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there.
Ready.
Now Achane on 1st and 10.
And he stopped immediately there.
Here's 2nd and 10. Motion man is Schwartz. Off the play fake, it's Ritter. This will be caught. It's Waddle.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Give him 30 yards there.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
They'll run. Achane.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
Ritter has it knocked down,
and the Packers pick it up.
We'll give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
And instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. They got the fumble recovery. Now here's Love to pass.
and that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Now they'll change things up.
Twice. Ultra. Ultra. Check smash. Ready.
Love now on second down. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Jalen Ramsey, and he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line.
So the interception there, and Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched a playoff spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football because turnovers in that situation, they really become magnified.
3 yards is the gain that time. Second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Down.
At the 6-yard
Slide
line.
through. Ready.
Back to throw, Ritter. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 9-yard line.
Plastic, 6. Cross, 10. Fuse, yellow. Check, fuse. Strike. Check, strike. 10.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. There he goes, left side.
Now he's loose at the 40.
And all the way down to the 41-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 49 yards.
That's one way to get yourself out of a hole. They're backed up deep. And while this looked like a simple completion at first, he was able to create some space, and off he goes. Separation not just in the route, but after the catch, too.
Hey, go steal. Smash, smash. 10.
Jordan Love ready on first down here.
A short throw to Musgrave.
Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Brings up second and 7. At the goal.
Love, he's going to change the play here.
38. Red, yellow. Red, cycle. Hey, check mega. Strike, strike. Set, go.
From the 39.
Love. Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. And here's another interception, the third of this first quarter.
And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Well, when I saw the pressure coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Motion man is Schwartz. Ritter with it after the play fake.
Being chased out left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
You look at this Packers defense.
They come into this one ranked number 17, so just starting the bottom half of the league against the pass.
Defending the pass has not been one of their strong suits throughout the season, but if they have any hopes of making waves in January, they've got to improve in this area.
Second down.
And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they've got it with a third down coming up.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Ritter throwing on third down. Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Sticking with the passing game. Here's Ritter again. Got an open man. It's Schwartz.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll bring up second down.
The Dolphins at 10-5 to start play. They've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Now they'll audible to something else. Motion man is Schwartz.
Ready.
They'll run for it with Achane.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on 4th down.
Ritter back to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Dolphins first down as they'll wind up getting the yards they needed on 4th and 3. A run straight ahead with Achane. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On second down, Ritter.
Out to his left. This is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Achane diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. So it's a pretty good season he's been putting together running the football. That now 10 rushing touchdowns on the year.
And we know this is a passing league, and those numbers throwing the football, they seem to go up and up every year. But there's still something to have a reliable back you can count on in the red zone to bring things home for you. And that's what he's been doing all season long.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Strike. Check. Strike. Ready?
Second down. Love.
They swing that out wide to Jacobs.
His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up third down now.
So, CD, this defense, they know that they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak that's now stretched over multiple months, not weeks, months.
I think the challenge they put upon themselves is we want to be the guys to end that streak. And what's working in their favor? The winning streak on the other side. Sometimes that carries a burden with it because they feel they have to play perfectly as well. Let's just go out there and get them is the idea. Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
On fourth down, Love. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked up by Javon Holland.
And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Well, CD, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, and instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared, had excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
On the move to his left. And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Picked off by Quay Walker.
And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Here we go. Here we go. 52 blaster.
Love wants to shift things around.
Steal. Chest steal. Ultra. Go ultra. Cut.
He finds his man. Complete. It's Reed. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. First down now, but that clock rolling.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
And the Packer first down.
Striker. 3, snap. Red. Red. Yellow. Cut. Cut.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9.
Red. 52. Red. Cycle. Ready.
Love fires that quickly outside. Touchdown! A great play there as the first half is winding down.
And the Packers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
Extra point right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On the double.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
18-yard line.
Ready.
Ritter off the play fake.
And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Ready.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Blue striker. Black ultra. Set.
Going play action. Ritter.
And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long, why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play action sack. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this 3rd quarter from their 25-yard line.
Come on.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours. Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
That will throw here to his running back. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Ritter here on 3rd and 2. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him Charles come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 41-yard line.
Second down throw coming for Ritter.
Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 42. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards.
Another throw coming up here for Ritter. Tyreek Hill's got another one.
Call it a gain of a yard, and it'll be second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Packers' 41-yard line.
Motion man is Schwartz. On play action, here's Ritter.
Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
This one thrown underneath to Achane.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space.
That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
But Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. One of the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Out to the left here to Reed. Room past the 30. Now the ball comes loose. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 34.
Yellow.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation. First down, going to the air with Love. And that one too wide and incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Slide through. Check through. Strike. Check. Strike. Set.
Throwing. Love. He finds his man. Complete. It's Jacobs. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
On 3rd down, Love. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. How about this? They'll change it at the line. Love to throw for it on 4th. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4.
Let's go now.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
On 2nd down, a run by Achane. And this Green Bay defense making that play look a lot like the previous one. Both tackles behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Ritter to throw it. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Looking to throw it here. Ritter gets this one to Hill. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
Here we go, set.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They give to Achane on the option. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at their 49-yard line.
Ready.
Here's Ritter. He'll dump this off to Achane. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 33. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10, down at the 33. Option handoff now to Achane. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine.
Ready.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And Hill is going to have a Dolphins first down as he'll be brought down just outside the red zone. Mark him at the 21.
They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Ready up.
Hill going to go in motion right. Up the middle, Achane.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Motion man is Schwartz. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. The kick by Sanders is good, and the Dolphins will add onto their lead.
So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. They were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
Here's 1st and 10.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And the Dolphins rush gets home, down he goes.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Love from the gun. Throwing left side, it's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
Well, there's still hope, but it's dwindling fast. No timeouts left. They need 2 scores still. 1st and 10 here. Love looking to throw it.
He's going to let it fly.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. They'll come up now on 2nd down. And now Love going to change things up.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
Love. Oh, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down.
They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss.
Watson making the catch. Who wants it more? This is 4th and a yard. Here's Love. He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Love. They'll complete this one to Watson.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Here's 1st down. A little more than 40 seconds to play. Now 2nd and 10. Now Love.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
And the Dolphins are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road. But there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second-half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for Miami,
they improved to 11-5 now with 1 week remaining.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
down.